YouTube, how's it going? Rob, Chicken Ranch Homestead. Out on the back part of the pasture on the west side part. Dog's rolling around in it. All right. He only comes back here kind of when I'm out, but he will come back here a little bit. No bears today. Haven't heard one this year. Did last year. None so far this year. But hey, I'm in a section that I ran my tine attachment ripper through because it was always really wet at this point and didn't grow a lot of grass, and it's just not the best piece of land. And I'm over some sections that I did run the ripper through, and I'm gonna put the camera there and see if you can figure out where they are. Now, you can't really tell anywhere where I ran this ripper, but I can tell you it's still soft. It's not as wet as it has been in the past. Like, this would still be holding a lot of water last year, but it isn't right now. But I can see a little clump there. That's probably where the ripper ran. And let's see if we can find anything out here. Yeah, there's a little bit of dirt where I ran it. Right there, and over here a little bit. Not much. And it looks like right in there. Yeah, I know. The grass is tall, but that's part of it. It's like we're trying to renew this section to get water to drain off and to get grass back here so they can eat it. I mean, it's not a lot of grass, to be honest. It's only maybe 500 square feet at the most, but that's 500 square feet that I'm gaining, and that's a big deal. I mean, that's a couple hours. And one thing I am seeing here, which I haven't had before, that there is red clover. Red clover, some more red clover. So I'm getting some red clover back here. Actually a decent amount, which I'm really happy with. Now, we did overseed this section last year. Didn't get much of a return. This year I am. After we did, run the ripper. And I put a little bit down this year. So in the past couple of years, I got something out of it. And seed ain't cheap. But it's looking pretty good. It looks like it's doing its job. The east side part of the pasture, I ran the ripper about 3-4 lengths of the field just to break up compaction. And you know what? The 8N kind of pooped out, and I still haven't fixed it. I need to clean out the fuel system, probably get a new carb or rebuild it and whatnot, and get that ripper back on for later on, especially if it gets drought like this year, which I watched a couple shows on YouTube and they're talking about the weather where it might be dry. So I might do that to let the ground absorb some moisture deep, but if it gets too much, it'll also vacate it towards the back into the forest. Always trust the JD 530, X530. Needs a wax and wash job. But there is some drainage areas back there, and it'll go into like a seasonal creek, or I don't know what you would call it, a runoff water bed. But hopefully it gets back there and then out of the field. But let's go talk about the tine attachment. I'll go up there and I'll show you it, and I'll give you a review 1 year later. Not even a year, but we'll go over it. All right, so we're back. Tine attachment. I got the hay spear on that mount along with the ripper down. Hooks up through a 2-inch receiver. That's right, folks. That's all cracked. It's cracked and blown out. You can't probably tell, but it's pretty much rounded. So I'm going to have to take that to the shop and have the guys weld it. Well, I'll probably end up welding it. But it's all busted out. So whose fault is it? It's probably mine. I left the 2-inch receiver on the bottom, but it's an implement, so it could be on all the time. Well, it was outside, filled up with water, clearly during winter, and froze. And with the hay spear on, it doesn't allow it just keep on going up. It hits that, it probably slowed it from expanding or something. I don't know. I'm just talking jargon. But pretty much, yeah, it blew up. I'm a little upset. I wish there was holes that mated on the bottom of the implement and through the receiver, and it would just drain out water so this wouldn't happen. Because some people do leave certain things outside year-round. And I'm in western Pennsylvania. I'm not north, I'm not south, I'm kind of in the middle. And it freezes here. So it froze and here it's taken up. It froze and caused an issue. But it's okay, it's not the end of the world. And I'll expect nothing from it or out of it. I gotta fix it. But that's what's going on with that. So if you do have a tiny attachment that has this 3-point with a hay spear available, has a hay spear, has a 2-inch receiver hitch. You can also buy a ball for the top for your 5th wheels. And I didn't buy that part, but it's a really nice versatile implement to do multiple things with. But that's that. So I guess I'm going to let you go. We're going to move forward here and keep the sheep moving, keep the chickens fed, and have them keep producing eggs. We have babies. We have bantam babies so far. It looks like nothing but bantams, which if you need bantams and you're near me, let me know. I'll give you the mama and the 6 babies. I'll probably give them to you for free, to be honest. This one set only. But we got babies coming. We should have ducklings, rabbit tractors to be built, hopefully soon. Plant some blueberry bushes. I'll get something on that soon. We have some building. I worked on the goat pasture. We made it super small, just for the goats to finish out through summer here. Then they're gone. Then I'm putting that plot to rest. I'm going to leave that at rest probably for 8 months, if not longer, so the sheep can use it later on. But if not, we'll probably put a maybe a couple calves over there, bottle calves, and we'll grow them out to about 300-400 pounds and do something with them. Maybe let them out on the pasture with the sheep or something, but there'd be enough grass in there for a couple small calves once they're weaned. All right, I think that'll be it. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I'm falling behind already. Leave a comment. I got wood to cut already. I got all types of things going on. All right, I'll see you around. Thanks a lot. Bye. Yeah, there is.